This question, you notice we've got parallel lines, okay? Lines going in the same direction. And then there's a lot of angle properties involved with that, okay? Now, first of all, we could actually work out angle Q, okay? And Q comes first, of course, in the order we've got here, QRST. So maybe that is the easiest one to work out. And sometimes using tracing paper will help as well, because if I trace the angle at the top here, okay, which of course we know is 72, okay, you'll realise it's actually identical to the angle formed at Q. So if I you've got the angle there, if I shift this down, it's identical, right? So Q, we can say in our answer there is quite simply 72, okay, because it will be the same there. All right, so I can fill that in. We can also consider things like Z angles, F angles, and so on, and that would be an F angle, an upside down F, okay, because the angles are corresponding. But it doesn't matter how you get there, so long as you work out the solution, so as you're confident with where you're going with it. Okay, so that's 72, yeah. What's also true then, okay, is the opposite to it is 72, okay, because when two straight lines cross, opposite angles are equal. And what you'll find is we've got the same sort of F idea here, okay, it's like a backwards F, if you notice there, okay, so that angle would be the same as that. So I think I could probably use the same tracing paper, okay, with the angle there, and shift down, and you see it's exactly the same, okay. So again, I can identify R to be 72, same as Q. Alright, so the next letter then to find out will be S, which is sort of this letter here, okay. So let's see what else we can work out. Well, we've got 117 degrees here, which means of course this is also going to be 117 degrees, okay. And then it depends sort of what properties we've learned, okay. We might see the C angle here, okay. With the C angle, right, you can see the letter C there. Now clearly they two are not the same, okay, they're not the same, but they are interior angles we call, right, interior angles of this letter C here on the inside. They're not the same, but they will add up to 180, okay. So in that instance there, you could work out what's left from 180. You could take that away from 180 to see what we're left with. The other approach is simply to work out this angle here on a straight line, okay, because it is a straight line, so if that's 117, this will be whatever's left from 180, which is 63 degrees, okay. So you might not see the C angle, you might see the Z angle, okay. So you've got a Z angle there, and with a Z angle they are the same, okay, 63. We're going back to the idea of a C angle, they both add up to 180, okay. So I can put my S then is 63, okay. Now to get T, we're almost there, right, but again, appreciate opposite angles are equal, so we're going to have 63 here. And then look, zoom in, you can see we've got a triangle. So with a triangle, of course, we know that if we add the two we know, we can work out the third one. So 72 and 63, that adds up to 5, that adds up to 13, so 135. We're left with then, well, if I take that away from 180, I'm left with 45. So T will be 45, okay? But always with these questions, if you're not sure, just try and work out some angles and the angles that you don't even need. For instance, here I could have written that as 72 because we could see they're opposite there. I could have noticed this was a straight line and then worked out what this was. Take 72 away from 180 and get 118. Work out little things like that because it could actually open up the parts that you actually do want, and so we can discover the letters there as we've got here. So final answers Q, R, S, and T, as we see that.